Today I'm going to be 100%ing Borderlands 3. There are 45 achievements in total, 44 if you don't count the one for getting every trophy, and I have my friends with me for most of the video, so there might be some random moments thrown in there. The character I chose was Siren, and I had to make my character look pretty good. And, we had to go through the tutorial phase, so just running through, shooting enemies. We also had to fight the tutorial boss.
Oh, look at his little arm. The carry's crazy.
I have the deep pistol, dude.
For my ability, I chose the shock 6-shooty arm thing. I liked it.
Oh, man.
What the?
Bro, how do y'all have shield
the
tanks?
heck
I don't
for
have one.
Fortnite?
We met some super stinky underwear guy. And somehow dude went down on the first mission, so I had to res him. And it actually gave me an achievement for resing an ally. Or a player. Somehow I got a legendary, literally 30 minutes into
That's
the
ours. I
game.
called it.
I don't need
Watch
a
out for
shotgun.
those
I have
so-called
a...
twin gods.
When I was shooting at someone, I accidentally shot a barrel, and it killed them. And there's an achievement for killing someone with a barrel. So I got that achievement.
Railgun.
And then jumped down by myself to fight the first actual boss of the game.
Oh, chill. So when everybody jumped out with
And
that.
he was
Did you
hard.
not know that?
We actually put him in a corner. It absolutely beat him.
I think it's every man for himself.
Then there was this loot tank, and he dropped a grenade,
What the hell?
and that grenade was kind of overpowered for where we were at. 700 damage.
700 damage?
Insane.
Why are you?
And then Rihanna showed up, the main bad guy in the story, and choked Lilith's powers away, which we really didn't care about at all. I then threw this grenade and killed myself, which is an achievement for killing
Hey,
yourself.
guess what I got though? An achievement.
We then completed the first mission of the game, taking flight, and I got an achievement for completing that mission.
Yeah, look, it's the thing from Fortnite. Fortnite creative mode.
Oh, this is sick Fortnite, isn't it? It's crazy.
Hey,
It's broken.
We then went to Promethea, which is its own world, and then we went to Meridian Outskirts. While doing some side missions, waiting on people, I killed an enemy and reached level 10, which is an achievement for simply just reaching level 10. It's quite easy.
oh, he is not Megamind.
It's Radiac.
He is not Megamind, bro.
Gigabyte.
But he tried to one-up Megamind.
No! He's throwing ninja stars at me! Oh my god, look how much my grenade did. Oh god! Why is he targeting?
After beating Gigamind, knockoff Megamind, I then got an achievement for being Hostile Takeover, which is the mission that we just did.
How did I call?
Then we went to Athena, which is its own planet, to fight Captain Tron.
What did I say? Captain Tron. Let me take him. And now
I got dude.
After beating Captain Tron, it unlocks this little vault area. You see those two things? Those are chests. We did not open those chests at all because we didn't know those were chests.
Oh, duel me right now.
Then I challenged him to a duel,
Yeah, let's go.
and I actually knew this was an achievement, so I locked in so I could win.
Oh, is it all three of us? Oh my god, you're beam! Grenade. Grenade.
Oh my god.
After winning the duel, I got an achievement for beating someone in a duel.
And I got an achievement for that.
There's the chest again, just me looking right at it. Like an hour later into the story, because nothing important really happens,
Please be a boss fight.
we fight our next boss,
Yes!
which is the Katawatagaga ball. Katawatagaga.
It's been that literally every boss we fought. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
I did that whole
Legendary.
freak out over that
I got
legendary,
it!
and it wasn't even that
Let's
good.
go!
Like 30 minutes later, we were tricked and manipulated to think Zero
what?
was a bad guy, and he wasn't.
No,
And it was
I wanted
actually
to- Yes.
Katawatagaga Jr.
I beamed him, I beamed him. He's dead. Good work.
I got him.
Somehow I got the legendary again. This was actually my main
Sniper
weapon for a
500
long time.
damage.
Then one of my friends absolutely
Initiated.
disrespected him the way they should not have. A ton of his mustache is trash.
Just my opinion.
Wow,
After beating both the bosses, I got an achievement for Atlas at last, which is completing the mission.
Oh, he actually shaved his mustache off. He
Wow.
actually shaved that shit
You're
off.
terrible. Then we get to our first actual vault, and usually there's always a vault monster, and this one was the Rampager.
Rampage.
This is actually one of my favorite bosses in the game, because he was actually difficult at the time, unlike any of the bosses we fought so far. And we never look forward to a vault because they're always terrible, because there's at least like 3 to 4 of us every time, so we only get like one chest. And we thought that there was a big chest at the end, so at least 2 fall out for it.
No, timeout,
Then Rihanna came in, stole all of our hard work, and just sucked up the monster's powers. I don't feel like that's legal, but she choked more people out, and Maya got bodied. Y'all don't even know who Maya is from this video because just nobody cares. She died in 2 hours of the game. Then I got an achievement for completing the mission Beneath the Meridian, which is for completing the vault. Oh my god, then we get to Brick. He stood there for 30 minutes. We got off, came back, and the dude was just jumping up and down. His brain cells, that's what he got his name from, Brick. Someone threw a brick at his head or something, I don't know. He literally was just sitting there just jumping up and down for like 20 minutes straight. Finally, Brick decided to move, and we get to meet Sir Hammerlock, which was the whole point of the mission, was to get Sir Hammerlock out of that cage, and we're about to fight Roadhog. Or the Warden, whatever you want to call him. Then I figure out gambling was the thing, and it was so bad, the game threw a grenade at me, and I got an achievement for it, so not really bad. Even after the grenade, they started fighting this little mini-boss type of guy. Didn't help him. I gambled. Once we completed the mission, I got an achievement for completing the Lair of the Harpy. Then we helped some weird teddy bear dude find his love. That was a ship. And the ship turned into a mechanical boss. The mechanical boss didn't even have like it was like a mini boss, but it wasn't a mini boss. But like, I was really confused on what was going on the whole time, because we turned this dude into a teddy bear, and then he went into a machine, and I don't know. But I tipped Moxie, and when I tipped her, I got an achievement for tipping Moxie. So that's pretty great. And of course I went to gamble, and while I was gambling we completed a mission, and I got to level 25, which is an achievement. Then we stumbled upon something that doesn't seem like it's legal. I feel like that is a different level of catfish. Whoa. Then Wainwright and Hammerlock got absolutely bodied by Azraelia, I don't really know. Aurelia, which is the next boss we have to fight. I really barely remember this fight because I don't think I was really paying attention. This is a vault monster boss because we're about to go to another vault. And this boss, other than the final boss of the game, is my favorite boss in the entire game. I really like this boss. Grave Ward. What Grave Ward does is he tilts the arena, and he starts throwing these little poison balls at you. And you can see I got thrown into the air. He then does this little light up thing where he like swings his fist. You see I got bodied by that too. And then he shoots beams out of his face. Obviously we beat him because like we can't be stopped. And I thought we were about to get like exploded, but we didn't. There was a legendary, but I did not get the legendary, so it's kind of a sad day. Of course we went to the vault, and it was trash, like every other vault. But someone else got something, so yeah, whatever. Then we completed the mission Cold as the Grave, and of course I got an achievement for it. Then we discovered codes in the game, and we discovered gold keys, which actually led me to another achievement. There's also diamond keys, which get you very good stuff, I would say. I would say pretty high tier stuff for where we were at in the game. It just loads you up with legendaries, but you can only pick one gun, so I had to make the decision. The weapon I got was like a Gatling gun / AR thing. It was pretty good. The other two, grenade and shield, didn't matter at that time for me, honestly. The next thing we fought was a boss, but it wasn't a boss at the same time because like it didn't have a health bar, but I would classify it as a boss. It was the Carnivora, and you fought it in a vehicle. And the way you killed it, because it didn't have a health bar, you shot the little glowy things that were explosions. And in the middle of this, I tried to hijack a blade cyclone, and it didn't work. I actually got launched to space, yeah. But I came back, and I got the finishing blow because apparently they can't do anything without me. And we killed it. Upon equipping this purple.
Hey, you want to fight?
I got an achievement for getting the purple or
Equip
better
purple
in
rated
every
gear or
single
better
slot.
in every item slot. I've been. Oh, what is he looking
Inside
at?
the Carnivora was actually another boss,
Bro.
which was Pain and
It's so
Terror,
cheaty.
the little two guys right there, big guy, little guy, and the Agonizer 9000, which is the robot.
Oh, that's
This was a
that's
good boss fight
point.
too. These were some good callouts by him.
Wait, watch for the ground, watch for the ground.
Yeah, thanks.
Look how hard we beam this.
The
Just
core,
look.
the core, the core.
Oh my gosh!
Oh my god, we just beamed it.
After beating both the bosses, I completed the mission and got an achievement for completing the mission, Blood Drive. I did another
Highly
diamond
effective
key.
versus armor? Yeah. Count. Yes.
The boss fight I've been looking forward to, just because I don't like his arm, is Troy Calypso, and that's who we're about to fight, with Tyreen jumping us in the background. And look at his arm, dude. It's just so, like, ugly. Get out of here, dude. Really, all you gotta worry about for Troy is him just throwing that spiky ball, spear ball at you and rushing you like that. His immunity stages are really what damage you the most, because while you are not able to attack him, Tyreen attacks you with her little random magic powers that she sucks from everybody. And I went to
okay, so
investigate this orb, and I got
bodied.
absolutely bodied by some meteorite. And they killed him while I wasn't even
I'm
there.
not even down there!
And somehow Tyreen is on the floor before Troy, which doesn't really make sense. I don't know where that came from. Then Maya sucks Troy's powers from him, which is just terrible. Then Rihanna / Tyreen just jumps up out of nowhere and just kills her brother. And then she just bodies everybody else. Look at them. They're all dead. She's killed literally every person in the area. I don't know where we're at,
Wait,
but
it's gonna
then we
go
got
3, 2, 1.
debated by the game.
Yeah, you fight her.
3, 2. Yeah, what I say? What I say?
Good call.
Then all of a sudden, somehow they're not dead from that, which makes no sense. They should have died 100%. Literally doesn't make sense how they're not dead. Then of course the vault's trash, per usual.
Alright, I didn't even
When
get
is
a
the vault
blue.
ever good? After completing the mission, we got an achievement for
See, we do have another
completing the mission.
Ash,
Yeah,
not, you,
it's not
you
much
be like-
to say about that. After unlocking my 10th head skin, I got an achievement for unlocking 10 head skins. It's crazy.
Your
Then I
butt-
sent the Fortnite Queen
You know what?
a gun in
Hey,
the mail,
accept
which
that,
might be a
accept
little
that
bit
thing
illegal,
I sent you
but it's
for free,
okay, because I
you're
got an
so
achievement for it.
I mean,
Then we get to the first Vault Hunter. Oh, he's just so cool. Like, oh, I hate him. I hate him. His mission, so boring, so slow, barely any fighting. You just walk. Look how slow he's walking. Then we got an achievement for doing all the vaults, and this vault was kind of like a phony vault, but it did give us like a weapon that was pretty good. This weapon right here, it uses iridium, and you can spit out guns with the iridium. And actually, if you use 250, you can get a legendary weapon, or multiple. So it's actually pretty useful, but I still hate him. Apparently he's Rihanna's dad. Don't understand how it's possible, but he tries to bomb himself. Didn't work, and then she kills him. I was low-key happy. Then I got an achievement for completing the mission in the Shadow of Starlight. Finally, we get to fight Rihanna, and she does not want to
Rihanna,
smoke
you're
at
about
all.
to get, you're
Don't
about to get
expect
wolfed.
mercy, superfan.
But she actually turns into mutated Rihanna, or Tyreen, you know, whatever you want to call her. Now her attacks are actually kind of interesting. She steps and then like crystals go into like 1/16 everywhere. And she also does this little beam thing.
Wait, so my frames are
Now
getting
I was
slow.
low-key locked in for this
Wait, so I'm
fight. Like I was not getting
climb,
it. She told
climb,
us to climb.
climb.
Not climb. I just didn't climb the right thing at all. I was really confused. The Fortnite Queen actually learned that you shoot the eyeball like right up there. And
Why
I
am
was
I
still
climbing?
confused. I
I'm
was still
confused.
not shooting the eyeball. I was still on top.
Chill.
She also flies away and
What am I
then
dodging?
throws this sun ball at you, which is
Oh!
really easy to dodge. You just kind of get to the side and just walk. It's not much you have to dodge. She also shoots these little ice crystals, but for
Y'all
me,
kinda struggling.
I was just
I'm kinda
spamming, so
alive
I would
with
hit him every time.
That's crazy.
I finally
Stay on top of
learned
her. What's she supposed
how to
do?
climb on top, but then
All right, don't stay
I
on top.
still didn't get on top.
shoot these things, shoot these things.
Then she wants us to play jump rope, so I'm about to start jumping. And again,
On
not
top.
really hard to dodge. I finally learned that
Beam!
you climb on top of her and
Oh,
shoot the
she
eyeball,
launched me off.
but then I just got launched
What
off.
the hell?
She then flew over like a super jet,
Oh my god, I dodged that too.
tossing stuff at us.
Oh, I didn't dodge that. Why? She...
Somehow, I got the final blow, on top of her, and this was the first time I actually got to shoot her eyeball the whole time. But technically, that's the end of the game. And Tyreen is down, and Lilith got her powers back just for her to go kill herself in the moon. Of course, the vault was terrible.
that is
Just
not
watch how
right how
slow
she
she's
thought.
flying right here.
She's
What does Lilith think she's
going
doing?
20 miles an hour.
she just floated up in the sky.
So she is going 20 miles an hour.
She is not taking out the moon.
She's not the main character. So how did she just go from 20 miles an hour to light speed blowing up?
So we've played the whole game to open the Great Vault.
If I see credits rolling,
Hey, GG's, guys.
I can't. No, I'm freaking out.
Can. Familiar. Must
I
have
don't know about
intended
y'all.
for me to find this, but that would mean,
Dude, they didn't give us anything.
nonetheless,
Wow.
there's another
What?
matter for us to discuss.
Are you kidding me?
Wow. I'm so upset. They gave us nothing.
Using my
There
enormous
is no
intellect, I
way
have sussed out the
we
purpose of
did
the
the
artifact
whole
you discovered
game
inside the vault.
for not to
It is
give
an
us
advanced
anything.
Guardian mind core. I've
I then got an achievement for Divine Retribution, which is basically complete the end of the game, which is the end mission.
So for
Now that we beat the game, it's on the side missions and just extra content that are achievements. Extra content would be something like the slaughters, and Slaughter Star 3000 is what we're doing right now. So the slaughters are wave and round based, where enemies are just fighting you the whole time until you complete a wave or a round, and there's like 3 to 4 to 5 waves in each round. And it gets progressively harder. And at the end of this one, there is a boss, but the other two, there was not a boss. I don't know
Oh
if
my
this
god,
was,
it's gonna
that was just like a glitch or what. But right now it was just me and the Fortnite Queen doing it, because the other two just decided not to do it anymore because they just wanted to play the full game, which I understand. We then got to round 5, and
Go for red. I'll get
easily we were killing the bosses. But the real problem was the edge. As you can see, I got launched off the edge,
no way.
Dude,
and
I did all
I
of
was
that guy's
not very
help.
happy
Asher.
because we need to get the legendaries,
knocked me
because
off
the
the side.
legendaries also
You're
got launched
by
off the
yourself.
edge. And
I
this
know, yeah, maybe it was
idiot,
off the
before
side.
we could
I know
finish
you're not
the
to do that.
entire mission, because you have
What?
to turn in,
Jump off.
jumped off the edge, and we had to restart. Just watch.
Don't jump off. Asher,
What?
you're an idiot.
Were we not done?
No. We have to restart from the start of round 4 now.
So if you don't understand what I'm saying, when he jumped off, we had to restart from round 4, and that's like 20 minutes, so it's kind of annoying. It really wasn't that big of a deal though, because we just beat it next try really easily, and we got a lot of XP.
Oh my. 183,000 XP.
Can someone tell me what this achievement means? It says decipher all the Iridian slabs, but that was the first one I did. I don't know if my game glitched or what, but I was very happy. Then the Fortnite
Let my
Queen,
recoil
as
take
we
me
call
to
him
the
right
sky.
now, did a ritual for a legendary weapon.
Why are you shooting?
It was supposed to be legendary at
It's
least.
gonna.
Empty!
Was that legendary?
Okay, so where's the camera? Where is it? Where's
So one of my friends wanted to play again, so I was helping him level up, and I got level 50 while doing that. And if you're wondering why it says there's 80 achievements, those are DLCs, and I'll talk about that later in the video. But yeah, I got level 50 off camera, and that's an achievement, so. The next achievement I wanted to do was get a perfect store in the firing range, which honestly is really easy. All you have to do is just hit everything one time, and there's only 15 things. So it really wasn't a problem. It took me about 2 minutes to try to do. And right there, the
Yes!
achievement popped,
Let's go.
getting a perfect score in the fire range.
Oh, you better
So
not-
achievement I've been working on throughout the whole entire thing was hijacking 10 cars for their parts. And I was not really like focused on it really, but the achievement pops right here
Yes.
for doing 10
Let's
car
go.
hijacks. So one of the more interesting achievements in this game is hammer locks, monster, legend, like side boss type mission. And you go on this mission and you kind of just find a little side boss to kill, and you have to kill like 8 of them to get the achievement, and this was the first one I did. upon basically instantly killing this, not really side boss, but side boss, monkey, I got the achievement for killing all the creatures. The next achievement I had to do was buy 20 items from the black market, and all I did was just buy decorations that were like 20 iridium. Just like the legendary hunts, Zero has his own type of thing where it's like you're a bounty hunter and you're gonna go kill humans instead of killing creatures. That sounds terrible, but you're gonna go kill these guys instead of killing creatures, and it's literally the exact same thing. There's no difference. And just like the legendary hunts, I had to kill around like 6 to 7, maybe 8 of them. It doesn't take as long as you would think. It really is quick. And just like that, I unlocked the achievement for doing all of Zero's hunts. I feel like I should have had this achievement earlier, but I had to kill 2 enemies with 1 grenade, and that's what I did. It's not really hard. Next, I want to get all the achievements for doing all the slaughters, which there are just 3, and I've already done 1, so it shouldn't be that difficult. It's literally the exact same, but the enemies are different. Instead of like futuristic enemies, it's like the tanks, and just your normal enemies, really. I would say this one's right in the middle of easy and hard. Like, it really wasn't that difficult, but I did go down a couple times, but I just second-winded. I then turn into this dude, and then I get a lot of XP for how high level I am.
Oh my god.
Next one is the Cistern of Slaughter. Now this one is animal based, and I thought this was going to be the easiest one, and it was at first, but then I was getting bodied by these little flying dudes in the air, and eventually I beat it, and I turned in, and of course I got a lot of XP, just like usual. But upon getting XP, I also got the achievement for doing all the slaughterhouses.
I got scared. I thought I'd get it.
I went to do this side mission because I thought it was for an achievement, but it wasn't. But this boss right here is literally the hardest boss I'll fight the whole game. I kept dying to him. I was really struggling with this boss, but eventually I beat him, right? And oh my gosh, the amount of legendaries I got from like 10. Look at the mini map. Look at it.
Holy legendary.
Oh my god, there's so many. Trials were the next thing I had to do. And these were really easy. They were like 5 to 6 minutes little side missions where you just have to kill everything in an area and then go to the next area, and usually there's 3 areas and then a little boss at the end. And usually it takes 5 to 6 minutes. There's little side quests that you can do on the side over there, but they do not matter to if you complete it or not. And after doing a couple of these, I got the achievement for doing 20 side missions. There were like 9 of these missions, and eventually I did all of them and got the achievement for doing all the trials. The locations are what I have to do next, and right here I got all the Pandora locations by finding this secret area. Then I jumped in this pit after doing a side mission, and I got all the areas for Promethea. So there are 9 weapon manufacturers, which is what type of weapon it is, and like Atlas and like COV and stuff like that. And every time you kill 100 enemies with one manufacturer weapon, they'll send you mail, and I had to get 9 manufacturer weapons mail. And right here, I got the last one for Atlas. And then I got the achievement. And after doing a side mission, I got all the areas for Eden 6, which I absolutely hated because there were so many little areas. And the last area is Necrodefeo, and it was very easy. It took me like 5 minutes to do it. I had 2 more left, one in Athena and one back in Pandora because my game crashed right after I did it. But once I walked through the door, I get the last achievement I did, which is every location in the game. So you may be wondering, that's only 43 out of 44 achievements. Well, all the side missions, I had about 40 left, and one of the side missions glitched to where you can't do it. I looked it up, it's a glitch. And I would have to hack my game to get the last mission, and I'm just not going to do that. So we're going to go with the 43 out of 44 achievements in Borderlands 3. If you watched all the way to the end, thank you. I appreciate it.